the proposition of spirituality, which is very important to keep reminding us of this as we progress, as we do all these practices, just to keep our eye on the prize, our eye on the goal. Where are we heading? What is all this for? Okay, why am I meditating? Why am I praying? Why am I doing? I'm going to the temple. I'm going to the church. Where are all these practices leading me? Okay, it is leading you to complete quiescence of mind. Okay, it's leading you to awaken, to discover that this world, your life, there is actually God here. So whether you're a person of faith or not, we can think of it as God. That's a very easy way to relate to this. If you're coming more from like a secular tradition or like a Buddhist tradition, you can think of it as consciousness. That the reality here, the only true thing, the actual thing, is your consciousness. You are a conscious being. This is the one undeniable fact about your life, and you probably don't want to deny this. I am a conscious being. I'm alive. I'm not an inert thing, right? And the same thing is this world, this vast world with everything that we see in nature, in cities. It's actually also consciousness. It's alive. God is everywhere. The whole thing is God. We just have to realize it, says spirituality, says Vedanta. We have to see it. But to see it, we have to make our mind very still, very calm. Because God, consciousness, is pure blissful awareness itself. It's here. It's constantly with us in the present moment. But it is the awareness itself. Can you imagine what is pure awareness? Imagine that part of you which is just aware. It's not thinking, it's not planning, it's not doing anything, but you are just aware. There is an aspect of you which is just purely aware. It's so innocent, it's so undisturbed awareness. And so we say that enlightenment or realization of God is to actually realize that this whole world is that awareness. Everything, this awareness is beautiful. It exists everywhere. It's vast. When we can help our mind to know this awareness and to know that we are part of that awareness, we're not separate. I'm not just this person. I'm actually this huge, huge awareness. I'm that self. You are the self. Keep asserting this to yourself. When my mind gets to see that I am that, then all thoughts go away. So all of this preparation, all of this meditation that we're doing, all these practices are actually trying to get the mind calm enough, our heart open enough, so that we can get a glimpse of our true nature, which is that consciousness. Once you see who you are, once we can get a hold, once we can discover our true self, then all the vibrations of the mind, even all the suffering, it like falls off. It falls off. We wouldn't need to work anymore on each individual part, because the vibration of the mind itself is preventing us from seeing who we are. It's interfering, right? It's just like there's a reflection of the moon in the lake, but if there are ripples in the lake, you cannot see the moon. Even though the moon is, you could say, it's the actual thing, the actual bright object. In the same way, we have a bright object within us, which is our true self. It's your real self. Okay? In order to see it, we have to bring the mind to a still. Okay? So, it is very important. It's very important to make our actions, to make our thoughts, to make our speech and the movement of our energies to be harmonious with that of life.